Welcome to Fan for Racing Radio. I'm Fan for Racing Sharon, and joining me for today's show is Sal Segala, and we are here for the Tri-City review for the ARCA West Series. Sal, your overall thoughts of that race?
It was a very, very good race. A lot of action in it. For only having 12 cars. Action all the way down to the very last restart, the very last caution flag. So, congratulations to Kyle Keller on the win. It was his first ever ARCA Series win, and the first series win also for Jan Quackelbush and the Jans Racing / Jans Towing race team out here in Glendora, California.
Yes, indeed. It was a very big day for Kyle Keller in the number 71 Jans Towing / Jans Racing Ford. He scored his first career ARCA Menard Series West victory in Saturday's NAPA Auto Parts 150, presented by Vicks Auto Care at Tri-City Raceway. Keller took the lead on a restart with just 5 laps to go from the General Tire Pole Award winner Jake Bowman, driving the number 19 NAPA Auto Parts Chevrolet. And I believe that was for Bill McAnally Racing. And he drove to the win by 1.243 seconds.
As we continue on with Jake Bowman, who finished second in his third top 5 finish in 5 ARCA Menard Series starts this season. Bowman was leading comfortably with 10 laps remaining before making contact with the lap car driven by Jonathan Riom, number 72 Strike Mamba Racing Chevrolet, causing Riom to spin and doing damage to the right front corner of Bowman's car. That caution bunched the field and allowed Keller to get the jump on the restart.
Yes, and the former NASCAR Xfinity Series and NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion, Greg Biffle, was in the race. He was driving the number 23 Sigma Performance Services Chevrolet and finished third after leading 71 of the last 150 laps. Now, Biffle is the 1995 and 96 track champion at Tri-City Raceway. He bettered his previous career West finish of 4th at Altamont Speedway in 1996.
Robbie Keneally, driving the number 1 Jans Racing / Jans Towing Ford, rebounded from a late race crash at Sonoma Raceway to finish 4th and claim his 3rd top 5 finish of the season and his 6th top 10 finish at 7 starts.
All right. Now, ARCA Menard Series West Championship points leader, Trevor Huddleston, who drives the number 50 High Point Racing Race Car Factory Ford, finished 5th, his series leading 6th top 10 finish of the season. Huddleston unofficially leads the series standings by just 7 points over Kyle Keller with 5 races left in their regular season.
Tanner Reif in the number 13 Central Coast Cabinets Toyota finished 6th. Reif was driving the car that his younger brother Tyler drove to victory at Tri-City in 2024. Teammate Todd Sousa, number 3 Central Coast Cabinets Toyota, finished 2 positions behind in 8th.
And Eric Johnson Jr., driving the number 5 Sherwin-Williams Toyota, recovered from a spin on lap 13 that brought out the first caution flag of the night, and he ended up finishing in 7th.
Tyler Brown in the number 31 Flavor Rack Blue Mountain Fire Protection Toyota finished 9th in his series debut. Brown's great-grandfather raced in the very first race ever held at Tri-City Raceway in 1968.
And Blake Lothian in the number 51 Texas Lawbook Chevrolet rounded out the top 10 finishers for his 4th top 10 finish of the season.
All 12 cars that started finished with 8 cars on the lead lap.
And there were 3 lead changes among just 3 drivers. Bowman led 74 laps, Biffle 71, and Kyle Keller didn't lead many laps, but it was enough to win. He led 5 laps.
And there were also 4 caution periods for 19 laps.
And the next ARCA Menard Series West race is the Portland 112 at Portland International Raceway on Friday, August the 29th. The race will be streamed live on Flow Racing starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. The race will also be carried on select affiliates of the MRN Radio Network nationwide and at mrn.com. Live timing and scoring data from all on-track sessions are also available at arcaracing.com. So, Sal, Let's cover the points here because I think it's a little bit different picture than what we saw in the ARCA Menard series. This is going to be a close one.
Yes, it is. So we got Trevor Huddleston leading the pack. In first, second is Kyle Keller, who's only 7 points back. Third is Tanner Reif, who's only 15 points back. Fourth is Eric Johnson Jr., who's 30 points back. And then from there, then we go to Blake Lothian, who's 63 points back. And David Smith is in seventh. Jake Bowman in eighth. Todd Sousa in ninth. And Jonathan Riom rounds out the top 10.
Yeah, Sal, we've got 2 drivers from Canada that are in that top 10. So that's pretty cool to see.
Yes, yeah. David Smith is he's a big sponsor not only in ARCA, but he also sponsors 2 or 3 cars. You know, in the Super Late series. You know, from back east. One of them is Derek Krause's number. Derek Krause is number 9. He's been running the Snowball Derby now for about 4, 5, 6 years, and David Smith has his Shockwave sponsorship on it. So David Smith is a huge, even though he's from out of the country, but he's a huge sponsor of ARCA Racing.
Yes, indeed. So we're happy to see him in the top 10 for the ARCA Menard Series West. Now, is there anything else that you want to cover here before we move on, Sal?
No, that's really about it. You know, once again, you know, congratulations to Jan's Racing / Jan's towing, you know, on the big win this weekend. Congratulations to Kyle Keller, you know, getting that win for him. You know, and you know, it's just curious to see, you know, how the rest of the season plays out between Kyle and Trevor, and with Tanner right there in the hunt. You know, you never know what could happen, especially in this series.
Yes, indeed. It's very competitive with the drivers that are in that series, and it makes it a lot of fun to watch. And I'm definitely looking forward to watching for more with that next race coming up at Portland. Now, do watch for more here from Fan for Racing Radio as well. We did an interview with the winner of this race, Kyle Keller, from the ARCA West Series and Jan's Racing and Towing. And he talks about that victory being his first victory. And it was an emotional win.
Oh, yeah, it was during, you know, the post-race. You know, Jan came running down from the
Stands.
from the stands, you know, and hugged Kyle. You could see, you know, he was in tears.
Yes.
You know, when he held on to him. So it was a big win for the whole Jan's Racing team.
Yes, it was, and I was very happy for them. We also have the reviews that are coming up for NASCAR's All 3 Series that we're racing at Watkins Glen, along with the ARCA Menard Series event. So watch for those coming out hopefully today. If not, if you don't get them all out today, they'll be out tomorrow morning. And then also tonight at 10 o'clock, we have our Hot Topic Sound Off segment with just Jay and I talking about all the hottest topics in the world of racing. And Sal, Chris can't join us tonight. Are you available?
I'm not available tonight.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask. We keep trying, Sal. Jay and I will be back to talk about the previews for the upcoming races this coming weekend. They are at Richmond this coming weekend. So we'll be back here for 3 races at Richmond to preview those races. And then Taz and I will be back on Friday with our fantasy report to help you with all your fantasy picks for the weekend of racing. So with that, Sal, I think we're ready to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. We appreciate each and every one.
Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for participating.
See you in the next video.
Okay. We'll see you in the next video. Sorry.